3, 4. Howdy, friends and partners. I've been waiting to say that all week.
Oh, you've been here that long, hey?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
And week 11.
Hi from Gizzy. Yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. It's yeah, lovely to see a few names pop up there. Awesome. Hey Ben. Cuzzy Will.
Ben, how are you, buddy?
Well, we're at week 11. Can you guys believe that? Week 11. You know, we started this kind of thinking, oh, we'll do, you know, 1 or 2, and hey,
Here we are.
here we are.
The French family, week 11. Hi, Anna.
Hey.
All right,
Oh,
we've
Pete,
gone through the...
Pete loves your telly.
Oh, I'm sweating now, he's watching. We've gone through the vault, folks, and we found some good old classic country and western tunes for you tonight. Started there with Buckaroo. Here's one called Alone in San Antone. We in tune, are we? This air
Not
conditioning's
quite.
knocking the hell out of our tuning. You all right?
Wait for a sec. Give me 5 seconds. It'll pick up.
Yeah, so we've got no real good news. We've been thinking about it. I've been growing my beard.
We went swimming today.
Went swimming first day. Went up to the local swimming pool, the Corona soup.
Tomato soup.
Soup of the day. No, it was actually really nice. It was beautiful. All right, here we go. Alone in San Antone, everyone.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1. It's another Saturday night down in San Antonio. I've been looking for you across the river, walk to the Alamo. Well, I checked out all the hangouts, your whereabouts are unknown. It ain't no fun to be alone down in San Antone. I thought you were my San Antone rose, and I was your hillbilly Romeo. The way that you held me, I thought you'd never go. You left me all alone down in San Antonio. That's sunny. Here we go. You said we'd meet at the Cafe Carmelita. While I waited on you, I had me a few margaritas. Well, they're saying right now that it's closing time. I have to be moving on. It ain't no fun to be alone down in Wollongong. I thought you were my San Antone rose, and I was your hillbilly Romeo. The way that you held me, I thought you'd never go. You left me all alone down in San Antonio. You left me all alone down in San Antonio. Yeah, that was a Gene Watson song. Gene Watson's a bit of a legend here in Nashville, great singer. And we used to do that in the Feral Swing Cats, that song.
We did. Oh, I miss the Ferals. I saw a comment about your beard. It's a new thing. I don't think I've ever seen Stewie with a beard, but watch this space. He threatened today he was going to shave it off, but I said, no, come on. It's a good change.
Good change. I know my dad would have said, if he was still around, it definitely wouldn't be there.
I know.
He'd say, get that S off your face. He'd say.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Anyway, here's a song that we wrote. It's off our Big Days and Little Years album. It's a song called These Days, and we wrote it after a conversation that I had with my mama. All right. Are you ready?
Yep. A 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
For richer, for poorer, what's in holy water these days? On a loving bay, it's so easy to say these days. So enjoy the ride, old times on your side, 'cause forever ain't always for good. It's not a sin anymore, they just walk out the door these days. To hold, the winters are colder these days, and through joy and sorrow we still pray for tomorrow these days. So enjoy the ride, old times on your side, 'cause forever ain't always for good. It's not a sin anymore, they just walk out the door these days. It's not a sin anymore, they just walk out the door these days. Job. All that practicing, Chitty, paid off.
He's sweating like a poodle at a Rottweiler party, folks. Look at him over there.
Smiling. Is that a relief smile, Chet?
Yeah. I got the bass pretty loud tonight, I think. I think it's louder than normal, so he's going to be heard well and truly.
All right.
I'm sick of complaints about the bass not being loud enough. Right?
Top sound. Good stuff. All right, Fifi. Come on. Let's do it.
Well, we had a request for this, didn't we? To do it again. One of the classics. This is my hero. The legendary Merle Haggard wrote this song and he released it in 1977. It was a #1 hit. The year I was born, actually. All right.
What year was that?
1977. Here we go. C, isn't it?
Yes.
Right? 1, 2, 3.
My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old songs. And I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. If someone said I ever gave a dang, the dang should told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Well, there's times I'd like to bed down on a sofa and let some pretty lady rub my back,
Is that right?
and spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. 'Cause I don't let no woman tie me down, and never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and ride away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degree. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Thank you.
That's fun.
Dunk! Oh, Dunk. How are you, bro?
Duncan, we're missing you, mate. Missing you. One of us Aussie's best pickers, especially country pickers, man.
Indeed.
He's got a great touch.
Alright.
We're gonna
What
do.
about you? Is that what it is? Yeah.
I've jumped ahead of the list there.
There you go.
It's all right. That's good.
Hey, Margaret.
What are you doing, Mania?
You've got a few there. You're number 9. We're up to number 4. Alright?
Here's a song off our last album we did a while back. And I first heard Doc Watson do this tune. It's called All About You. And it's all about you in that beautiful green dress.
Thank you.
You right?
Are you kidding?
1, 2, 3. I told the daffodils, I told the whippoorwills just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. Every little honeybee knows there's gonna be a honeymoon for two. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon, every little star that shines above, about the way you roll your pretty little eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee knows there's gonna be a honeymoon for two. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the daffodils, I told the whippoorwills just how pretty you smile. Yes, I told them all about you. Every little honeybee knows there's gonna be a honeymoon for two. Yes, I told them all about you. I told the moon, every little star that shines above, about the way you roll your pretty little eyes and how you love. Each little honeybee knows there's gonna be a honeymoon for two. Yes, I told them all about you. Yeah, I told them all about you. Beautiful, Sonny. Very nice.
Good job. Hot solo,
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie.
You can tell when it's going good because Stewie's stomping his feet, which is affecting the camera.
Special
so if it
effects.
goes a little bit cray-cray, it's because Stewie's foot is going nuts.
Special effects, folks. You only pay that. You know, it's a big bucks producing that. Duncan knows that. Speaking of Duncan, he just called me Ronnie because once he rang me up, put this prank phone call on, said he was Ron Stanton and he wanted to book a band for a big line dancing convention. And I wasn't real. I didn't know if he was serious or not. This guy, he put on this voice, and it took a while to get it. And I told him all about these two fellas walking out of the zoo one day, and their clothes were ripped off, and they're bleeding, and they're sore, and he looked at one of them, looked at the other, and said, "I don't know about you, but I'm giving up on that bloody lion dancing." Anyway,
That's pretty good, Stewie. It's pretty good.
feels a bit of timing.
Oh, by the way, we have a new guitar out today. You haven't seen this one yet, but it was actually because it had a broken string, and we hadn't gone out and gotten any strings, so it was
Couldn't
just
afford them. We did. We've been listening a bit over the years, obviously, to the great Chet Atkins and Jerry Reed, and so we're going to do one of their tunes, or especially Jerry Reed's tune called "The Claw." I'm not sure if Chet and Jerry did it together, but we are tonight. We're going to have a go. Man, this tune in. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Almost got there.
Good job. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Kayleen. There you go. Well,
That's
did
the
you
end
want
of
to do
it.
it today, Jenny? Or Moon? There you go.
By the way, guys, here's our virtual tip jar. PayPal.me/Cam and Stew.
You wouldn't fit much in that thing.
And Venmo. The link's in the description, but here's where you can share the love and yeah, all that stuff. But
Or you can just share this post.
oh yeah, if you don't wanna chuck a tip in or anything, you can always just help us out by sharing this video. But yeah,
That all helps.
it all helps. Thank you so much.
Good job,
Okay, what's now
So
black?
the beard, is making you play better.
Aye, the beard.
Oh,
That is a beast.
you sure it wasn't that Jack Daniels he had, Kim?
The beer or the beard?
Maybe it was that. All right, what have we got?
Blackwood.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, before our kids were born, Stewie and I used to work with lots of different musicians. We were very fortunate to tour around Australia. I toured with Casey Chambers, Gina Jeffries, Becky Cole, Sarah Storer, and Troy Casadale. That was where we met. But we got to tour with Becky Cole for a couple of years, and it was so much fun. Actually, I think we found out I was pregnant on that tour in Nambour with you, actually.
That's hard to believe, folks. I know that's hard to believe.
And anyway, we had a great time on that tour, and we wanted to play a Becky Cole song tonight. Becky and Libby, I don't know if you saw them on, I think it was Australian Story, but they've been doing amazing things back there in Australia, and they did a couple of online concerts. I think they raised about $14,000, and they shared all of that to needy families in need, and also musicians. They've been giving tips to lots of musicians. They've given us a few over the last 11 weeks. Yeah, very, very generous, and I know they've done that to many, many musicians. So thank you, Becky and Libby. And so we actually wanted to play a song that we used to play when we were in Becky's band. I was the acoustic player and backing singer.
And we even played it on the record. I think we played on the record.
Yeah. So this is one of our favourites. It's called Blackwood Hill.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In my mind I see a picture, and my thoughts begin to roam to the road and hills and valleys that surround my childhood home. I can almost smell the flowers growing wild along the track down to the stream. I hear Grandpa telling stories sitting on the front porch swing, scattered all around the pages of the songs that I would sing. And there I am, cross-legged with a dream. And I'd sing Coat of Many Colors, I knew every word by heart, and I'd fumble through the changes on an old flat-top guitar. Make believe the city hills rode into the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. And I'd swap bubble gum for curtain calls with other kids my age, and the shows would last for hours on the Opry Treehouse stage, and the dreams of little children echo still on Blackwood Hill. I recall the day I packed my bags and waved Blackwood goodbye. Road and hills were in my rearview mirror, stars were in my eyes, and I traded hairbrush microphones and treehouse shows for lights and center stage. And sometimes the road I lived on leads me back to my old world. On the front porch of my childhood home sits a little girl.
Her innocence helps me turn back the page. And I'd sing coat of many colors, I knew every word by heart. And I'd fumble through the changes on an old flat-top guitar. Make believe the city hills rolled into the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. And I'd swap bubble gum for curtain calls with other kids my age. And the shows would last for hours on the Opry Treehouse stage. And the dreams of little children echo still on Blackwood Hill. Well, every day was full of music, families and best friends, and troubles of the world erased by games of let's pretend. I'd sing coat of many colors, I knew every word by heart. And I'd fumble through the changes on an old flat-top guitar. Make believe the city hills rolled into the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. And I'd swap bubble gum for curtain calls with other kids my age. And the shows would last for hours on the Opry Treehouse stage. And the dreams of little children echo still on Blackwood Hill. The little girl inside of me is dreaming still on Blackwood Hill.
Becky.
Love you, Beck.
Yeah.
And Lib.
Yes, Libby, of course. All right. Oh, Stewie,
What?
it's your song. You're newie.
Oh, wow, I might play mine. Telly.
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. Black and white one.
Is that the 50s
Oh,
one?
thank you, Kim. Oh man, this is flat as. We were asking the kids before, what news have you got to share with everybody? And they all thought really hard and all came up with nothing. Really? Hey.
Don't know what they're going to do next week. There's no rehearsals.
I know.
They're going to get bored.
Yeah, we're taking a week off next week.
It's been like Gestapo here every week for 10 weeks, folks. It had to be, because to get enough songs ready, even though it mightn't look like I know them, I have rehearsed them. And I wrote this song when I first got to town, actually. I was just in a bit of a writing mode, and another day I'd forgotten I'd even written it. So I thought, let's drag it out. If I get through the words, it'll be a small miracle, because I was still writing it yesterday.
Hey, Anthony.
But it came about, Anthony, it came about, I don't know, as a young guy, you'd wake up with a hangover or whatever, and you'd, first thing in the morning when you'd wake up, a cold, hard light of day was, it told you the truth. So anyway, I wrote a song about that. Right, Boo?
Almost.
Better be.
Got another dad joke?
Another bad joke. I haven't actually.
Beverly Joy. Oh, we've done that twice already.
Hey, Judge. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Dad's
Oh, actually, I do it pretty fast. Pretty fast.
Dad does the first one, then we run.
What a privilege it is to see a new sunrise. or the rising of the moon, all the secrets that it hides. But what chills me to the bone and never goes away is waking to the cold hard light of day. The warm sunshine picks you up and lightens up the load. It will brighten up the day, kill the seeds that you sowed. But reality lies just a few short hours away. When you're looking in the mirror and the cold hard light of day. But when we are young, we always want to fight a losing battle to that early morning light. When your head is sore from the night before and you're not sure where you've been, you bet the cold hard light of day always comes clean. Yeah, when we are young, we always want to fight a losing battle to that early morning light. No, wait.
When your head
Go.
is sore.
When your head
is
is sore. Back to the D. Let's do the chorus. 1, 2, 3. When we are young, we always want to fight. We'll just edit that out later. A losing battle to that early morning light. And when the sun is setting and you're regretting a life that could have been, that's the cold hard light of day comes good again. No, for good or bad, it won't ever go away. Even Jesus had to face the cold hard light of day. Well, it was close. I'll get it right next week.
Oh well. Newy, what do you expect? So good. Oh,
So
food
busy
bed.
here today. Wow. I love reading these comments, folks. It's so funny.
Hey,
In
Kat.
fact, it gets you a bit sidetracked at times. It's not my excuse,
I've
but
given them instructions. Don't read the messages until after your song. See?
don't read them. I
No.
know.
All right. Sunny. Do a slim.
Oh, I better change the heat up.
You want to talk about your own food?
Oh yeah.
Get the old girl out.
We're gonna do this is a classic old Slim Dusty song. So yeah, this is a classic old Slim Dusty song we're gonna do now. But it's Leave Him in the Long Yard. We got a request for it. I'm really happy we got that request because it's a great song.
It was a request from, I think, it was either David or Anne. One of Slim and Joy's kids.
Yeah.
Someone else else also requested over on my Instagram, I think.
Oh, did they? Cool. Slap that thing, Jen.
In C.
Yeah.
This is one of the great tunes that Slim did through the 80s, I reckon. It's probably the most covered song of his, I reckon, of the lot, just about. Written by Kelly Dixon. Are you enjoying it so far? It's really cool, isn't it? It's like, here we go. 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, he's looking kinda jaded, and his side is not the best, and the hair around his muzzle's turning grey. He has seen 100 musters, and I think it's only fair that we leave him in the long yard here today. He was broken in the 60s, maybe 63 or 4. Never faltered, always seemed to be on hand. Never have I seen him beaten by a bullock in the bush, and at night watch he was pick of all the land. So leave him out there in the long yard, do not rush him. Leave him out there with his mate, the Baldy Bay. Leave him there till after smoko, and we'll catch him. We'll pull his tail and turn him out today. Yeah, he's looking kinda jaded, and his side is not the best, and the hair around his muzzle's turning grey. He has seen 100 musters, and I think it's only fair that we leave him in the long yard here today. He's entitled to some kindness in return for all he's been. Now he's failing and his step is getting slow. Let him squander his last summer by the river with his mates, in the paddock where the sweetest grasses grow. So leave him out there in the long yard, do not rush him. Leave him out there with his mate, the Baldy Bay. Leave him there with his mates that he can laze with. Leave him there and we will turn him out today. So leave him out there in the long yard, do not rush him. Leave him out there with his mate, the Baldy Bay. With his mates that he can graze and he can laze with. Leave him there and we will turn him out today. Yeah, leave him there and we will turn him out today.
Well done, Sonny.
Thank you. I saw a comment from Rod Coe.
Did you? What did Rod
He
say?
said, nice groove, chat.
Oh, there you go.
I told
Good
Chair
job,
that. I
Chetty.
said, Slim's record producer and bass player will be watching, so make sure you know that song.
Yeah, no pressure.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, not yet. No.
Moo. All right. The star of the show, the boss of the house.
The boss is here.
Yeah.
Is that fine?
We had friends pop over yesterday, and they, Greg and Teresa. What was the little holder they gave you? What does it say on it?
Girl boss.
Say that.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. I wonder why. Mate? They know. They know. All right. Well, Miss Girl Boss, are you ready to join your mama? All right. Well, we have had a few requests for this song. It's one we've done before, but my dear friend Eddie Lowe wrote this one, and I want to sing it to Glenys Treeweek, I think. I hope I've got the surname right. Glenys, your dear friend Donna Proya, who we love. She told me you would love this song. And also my auntie Pins Boynton in Waimana. This is for you too. It's a song called Songs of Home, and I can certainly relate at the moment with all of the craziness in the world when we're all pining for home, Australia and New Zealand. But anyway, just got to keep pushing on. So here we go. Ready? Do I just start it?
There's a land far across the ocean, and I hear it calling me home. It's my homeland, my own land, New Zealand, and I'll miss her wherever I go. And the songs that I love remind me of the places and people I know, till the day I return to my homeland. You'll hear me singing wherever I go, and I'll sing me manurere efi tu ngā waka hoki mai and pokare kare ana, and I'll sing haere ra e hine waikare moana. Oh, that's home sweet home to me. I can see silver streams and rivers and quiet forests that stand proud and tall. And I remember the home folk feeling, the friendliest people of all, and the green grass, the lakes and the mountains, they seem to be calling out loud to come home to the land I was born in, to the land of the long white cloud. And I'll sing me manurere efi tu ngā waka hoki mai and pokare kare ana, and I'll sing haere ra e hine waikare moana. That's home sweet home to me. Yes, that's home sweet home to me.
Yay! Good job. That's Manaya's first time singing in Māori. Didn't she do well? I'm so proud of you. Little bug. Oh, look, even Auntie Sharon. Auntie Sharon's proud of you. Oh, and Auntie Joe. Good job, darling. There you go. Oh, Ash. Yeah, we should just say every one of our gigs, you know, bring a box of tissues. Seems to happen. Someone's always crying.
It might be easier than getting a roll of toilet paper anyway. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. All right. Are we ready, boys? I'll take this down for you. Oh, thanks, Kat.
Well, folks. We are repeating a few tunes here and there. We've made it our mission, though, not to, but here we are. We had the request for this one, and we love playing this one so much.
It's another Jerry Reed tune. I swear, we're always doing the Jerry Reed one, just somehow, every week. He's such a beast.
This one, don't know if you remember it or not, the great movie, Smokey and the Bandit. Unbelievable movie. I reckon it's the American equivalent to The Castle. And Sheriff Buford T. Justice, what a legend, Jackie Gleason. And Jerry Reed was the truck driver in this movie. He was Cletus, the truck driver, wasn't he, Food?
He had a dog.
Yep, the dog. Anyway, we're going to do it. Smoking the Bandit, the theme song called Eastbound and Down. Grant? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run. Old Smokey's got his ears on, he's hot on your tail. He's not gonna rest till you're in jail. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. We gotta get it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, son, never mind the brake. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. We gotta load 'em, we gotta dodge 'em, we gotta keep that diesel truckin'. Put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and truckin'. But we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch a bandit run, let's take it out. Good stuff there, Chetty. You got both your bass. You got more bases than the US Navy up here tonight.
Oh, nice.
Haven't you?
Yeah. All right, I'll do this while you get your guitar. So you've heard it once and you'll hear it again. In the description above, there's the link. If you'd like to give us a tip, feel free. It's paypal.me, Cam and Stu, or Venmo at Camille French. And if you can't or unable to, please even just share this post. That would really help as well. Obviously, this is what we're doing at the moment to make a living as well. The restaurants and bars are slowly opening here, but I think you're only allowed 2 people on stage, so we'd be stuffed anyway. Couldn't do that.
Yeah, we'd be ratto.
We'll have to take turns. So this is where it's at in our lounge room, folks.
This is it. We never thought we'd be making our living from our lounge room in Nashville, Tennessee.
Exactly.
And yeah, thanks for all the great comments too over the weeks. It's been great. I love going back after the show and watching what people have to say because I'm not allowed to do it here.
He does, eh, boys? He's like an old granddad. He puts his headphones on, he lies in bed with his cup of tea and...
And my bourbon and Coke. No. Yeah, no, it's been great. And thanks for being so generous, everyone. It's been keeping us alive here. Don't know what we're going to do for the next week, but it's all right. I can keep mowing those lawns. Right, Gene Watson. We're going to do this one?
Yeah, this is a Gene Watson, another Gene Watson song, isn't it? But it's he had a #1 with this, and it's such a good song. It's called 14 Karat Mine.
Alrighty.
You want to count it?
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's 5 and dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man that's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14 karat mind. Thank you.
Good job, boys.
Love that song too.
It's beautiful. Alright, just go straight into this one. Speed, B. Right? You right, Stewie?
Yep, I'm right.
I should have just played this one.
All right. You just play that. Just like, sorry.
Like Chanel. I missed that.
Please tell me they can't afford a razor.
Who said that?
I think
Come
it
here
might
and
be
say it.
One of your cousins.
That'd have to be one of my smart aleck cousins.
Alright, ready?
B?
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come home late and you come home early. Come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart that burns with a fever. I've got a worried and a jealous mind. And how can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Kim liked your solo. You said sublime solo. Thank you.
My dad used to say when I was learning to play the guitar, you know, I went from playing things like the Wildwood Flower, I would sit around the house without that on. I'd play that, and then I went to playing things like Working Man Blues. And he never commented much when I was playing the Wildwood Flower, he just listened. But when I used to play the twangy stuff, he'd say, "Is that hard to do? What you're doing there?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, it's bloody hard to listen to. Why don't you go back to play music?" And I said, "That is music. I've just moved on a little, that's all."
Oh, we miss your dad.
He was very subtle, my father.
He was cool.
People enjoyed the song last week about 1945 that we wrote about him, and had some great comments, so we'll do that again down the track.
We will.
We love that song, it's one of our favourites.
Uncle Jamie.
Uncle Jamie, yep.
Oh, yeah.
He's on Facebook every night, Uncle Jamie. Sometimes rings us at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Most days.
Very
brings
popular
us
with
at
Camille,
2
our
o'clock in the
Jamie.
morning.
You ever seen a Rottweiler with lipstick? Well, 2 o'clock in the morning you can. That's Camille when she's not real happy.
Hang straight up.
Oh, all right. I'm going to change guitar. Sorry, I've been yapping here.
Far out. I don't have
Sorry,
any
sorry.
dad jokes, sorry.
Oh, no.
You got any dad jokes? Surely something's been passed on to you, Chet. Your dad's skill.
No, I don't have any good ones, really.
Yeah, chicken.
See? Come on, Ken. You tell me yours about your
What, the sewing machines that walked into a bar?
Actually,
The two sewing machines walked into the bar and one of them said, "Hey, are you a singer?" And the other one said, "Do you know me?" boom, boom. You guys wouldn't understand, but everybody else would.
You got them in stitches, honey. In stitches. You've got the industry sewn up, I reckon.
I have a very good joke.
Actually, two sewing machines walked into a bar. They wish.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, what's yours, babe?
It's kind of terrible, really.
Come on,
Like-
you're in now.
Well, I was thinking about telling you my chicken joke, but it's kind of foul.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you pluck that one out of? All right, this tune, we've the last, I don't know, month or two, we've got to hang out with guys like Andy Reese, great Nashville guitar player Andy Reese, and Greg Galbraith. Not so much hang out with them, but get to talk to them and pester them. And we've got right into Hank Garland, who was a legendary, probably the greatest picker to ever come out of Nashville. Anyway, here's one of his tunes. It's called, what's it called, Hank's Dream?
Hank's Dream.
We're going to give it a go. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that a good old tune?
That's cool.
1957, Hank Garland put that out, and there's a few more they were going to learn, so keep an eye out, folks. You never know. We might be able to work out a few more.
You right?
What do you got?
She thinks. You gonna sing one, Boo? Oh, careful. Ah, thank you, Kathy.
Here's a George Jones classic old song.
The legendary George Jones.
Yeah. The amazing, the living legend.
James Taylor apparently nearly ran off the road when he heard this song for the first time back in the 60s. Oops, drop me pick.
Thanks, Auntie Nina.
No one could sing honky tonk like George Jones. All right?
Okay. Starting on 4.
1, 2, or 1, 2.
Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I ran her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be. She thinks I still care, but if she's happy thinking I still need her, then I'll let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where could she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her and then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, then let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where could she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I saw her and then went all to pieces. She thinks I still care. Yes, she thinks I still care.
Chitty, I think all those bass runs, well done, Fo. Got you a few fans. I
Bit
saw a few
flashy.
messages for you, Chitty.
He's throwing a
Chester.
few bucket of beans in there on that big
Yeah.
bass. Look at him, he's 6'2", folks. I measured him up the other night, 6'2".
I know. Do you know how ridiculous it is these days when I'm trying to growl him? I mean, look. I mean, I've got big high heels on, but usually it's like this. Not like and he just laughs. He just laughs at me. I mean,
Little Jimmy Dickens would say if he fell over, he'd be halfway home. He would. Need to cut lunch to get back.
all right.
Is this me?
It is you.
Ooh. Right, here's a song called My Window Faces the South, and it's facing all the way down to Aussie.
It's a pretty classic old song, isn't it? One of the classics. I heard Willie Nelson singing it with the Texas Troubadours backing him, and I heard
Faces the South.
blues. But I had Leon Rhodes solo on there.
Sonny tears this up, folks. He's
No,
going to play it note for note.
I'm going to attempt to tear it up, guys. But I'll probably just tear my hair out.
Top to bottom.
'cause I know, but we'll give it a try.
I'll sing the last one. Right, here we go, folks. Ready, Sonny? I'll try and keep up with you. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Turn your guitar up. You can't even hear it. Remember that guitar's softer.
Too many guitars.
Can you hear it now? Play. Put it on the front pickup. No, yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3. My window faces south, though I'm high from heaven. Snow is falling, still I can see fields of cotton, they're smiling at me. Yeah, my window faces south, though I'm far from Australia. I'm never frowning or down in the mouth. My window faces south. My window faces the south, though I'm far from the Swanee. Fields of clover still I can see, clover there smiling at me. Yeah, my window faces the south, though I'm high from the Swanee. I'm never frowning or down in the mouth. My window faces south. My window faces the south.
Well done, Tate.
Shame I never got the words once right. But it's all about the picking, that one.
Priorities. Hey, Auntie Gina. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, hey Linda.
Hey, thank you everybody for joining us today.
Is that it?
So we've got one more. Yeah.
Thanks everyone. I hope you know next week, folks, we're having a week off. Or you're having a week off, so you don't have to listen to us again. If you want us to keep doing it, we will. We'll do it fortnightly, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd love to if everyone wants us to.
By the way, guys, this is the last time I'll say this for a week or 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So, but here's our PayPal. So this is our virtual tip jar where you guys can share the love. But yeah, so PayPal and Venmo, and it should be the link in the description. But you can also help us out if you don't want to tip or you can't tip by just sharing this post. But yeah. Thanks guys. And by the way, hello to everyone on my Instagram.
Yeah.
By the way, my Instagram.
What's your Instagram saying?
My Instagram is Sunny French Music, and so I put up a few posts over there, like other stuff
Yeah.
of us, but yeah.
Yeah, go and check it out. Go and like his Instagram page, Sunny French Music. But yeah, thanks again everybody for your ongoing support and yeah, all the love. It's been wonderful and it's really kept us going as well throughout these, interesting times. So thank you. We love you all lots.
We do. We really have had a great time.
All right, Moo Moo. Keep doing it. Yes, Simo. Are you right, Moo? Yeah? Mania taught herself this song that we're going to finish with today. What's it called, Moo?
You are my sunshine.
You are my sunshine. What a way to finish. Alrighty. Let's go.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my
sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Hiya, Daddy.
Don't you copy my legs.
Ready, go? Let's go.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
Mania French, ladies and gentlemen.
What a baby.
Woo! First time she's played and sang
Wow,
by
what's
herself, her little feature.
You've achieved a lot
My
this.
darling.
Never thought that this pandemic would be so rewarding in some ways, isn't it?
I know. All right, well, thanks again, everybody. We'll keep you updated on our Facebook page.
Fat boy.
You can check us out on the web as well, www.camilleandstewie.com. We've got albums there. Facebook, we keep everything updated as well, but go and check us out there.
Yep.
We'll
Thanks,
see
everyone.
you all real soon.
See you all soon.
Thank you.